What is good, YouTube? JB here, back on Madden 16 Ultimate Team, and this is going to be an episode of my How to Make Easy Coins series for Madden. Basically a series where I show you guys tips and tricks on how to work the auction house, so you guys don't have to spend money on this game mode or money on packs. There's definitely many methods out there to work the auction house and make coins by flipping cards, and that's basically what I'm going to show you in this series, different ways to do so. So basically right there at the beginning I was showing you a couple flips I had made coins off of, and now I'm going to show you kind of how I find the cards. So in this video we're actually going to use the sets to help us find cards that we're sniping. One thing to keep in mind is during peak hours, that's usually the weekend or about after school when kids get off of school, they're usually hopping on this game mode. So in the evening time, a lot of players are being put up on the auction house, and if you filter through properly, searching by the lowest buy now prices, especially cards that fit in sets, kind of like how I'm doing right now, you'll see that you'll be able to find cards going for way less than the next lowest buy now. And coming up right here, I'm actually going to find a Jay Cutler for 800 coins, which is basically a snipe. He's only been up for 2 minutes right here. And the next closest one to him is, I believe, like 3,500 coins. So we're gonna make a quick flip off of him, which is awesome. And this is basically what you need to do to make coins. One thing to keep in mind in this game mode, the more coins you have, the more coins you can make. Coins kind of make coins. So we're starting off with about 20,000, and we're gonna work our way up, and we're gonna keep doing that throughout the series. That way we can keep buying packs, and that way we can have to be able to spend less money in the game. So here I'm going to post this one up, and you're going to see he's going to flip fairly fast. Bought him for 800, and I'm going to make about a 2,000 coin profit on him. I know EA takes a little bit of tax out, but you'll see that's kind of how it works. We're going to keep going. Here's more cards that I find, and it's kind of really guess and check. One thing that I did notice, these 74 and below cards, kind of like this one right here, another snipe sort of that we found. This one wasn't as much of a snipe, but it was more of a card that fits a set that we noticed is going much lower than the next lowest buy now price. And what I do is when I relist them, I put them at a price where I know they're gonna flip quickly. Right there, those were the coins I actually got for the Jay Cutler. So the Jay Cutler sold fairly quickly, and this video is basically taken in about a 30-minute time span. So I make 10,000 coins in about 30 minutes. That's not a bad 30 minutes to spend. It really just depends. Sometimes you're getting lucky, sometimes you're not. It's a lot of guess and check. I noticed that the 74 rated gold cards and below are actually easier to do this with, just because there's fewer of them up on the market. I think most people just think when they get a low rated gold card, they just assume that it must not be worth anything. So I often see that there's not many of them up, and then when they are listed up, most of the time people will just list them for pretty cheap, thinking that they don't go for much. Here's a Bishop Sankey that I saw, and that was an example of a card that you don't want to flip. It looked like it was a potential flip, but then if you noticed, it had been posted for a while, so someone hadn't bought in it already, so most likely means that card wasn't in demand. So that was an example I wanted to show you guys. But here we made the coins off that last lineman, the D-end Smith. We made the coins off of him, so that was a quick another 2,000 coins. And here's my notifications just to show you flips I had made previously. All you gotta do is keep buying and flipping cards, buying for a lower price and selling them for more. Coming up, you're also gonna see more cards I was able to make coins off, which is pretty awesome. Especially coming up right here with this next flip. I really like this one a lot, just because it was a more expensive card, I guess. That's the thing about it. You can do this with all different types of players. He's a high rated card, so you know that he's going to be in demand. Got him for 10,000 coins. It's a little bit more riskier, but in actuality, you already know that he fits a set, so he's going to be in demand. And he's 84 overall, so he can definitely put the 10,000 coins in on him. The next closest one, it was basically a snipe, so the next closest one was at 15,000. So I want him to sell. I don't want to get too close to 15,000. If I put him at 14,000, he might not sell fast. People might not think they're getting a deal. If I put him at 13,000, like I did right there, people see him and they see, like, wow, he's 2,000 coins cheaper. I might be getting a deal, and that kind of causes them to want to buy him more. So you'll see coming up. Um, Basically, he sold. This one took about 15-20 minutes to sell, but he sold, and that was my profit. Another 2,000 coins. I bought him for 10,000 and received basically 12,000 coins in return. So another 2,000 coins right there. So the more coins you have, the more flips you can make, the more money you can have tied up in cards. Definitely something to keep in mind. This method is awesome. This method can be used in a variety of ways, but this is just the first episode to kind of get the series going. And you'll see that we'll be making more videos like this just to show you guys other examples, other ways that you can use this same buying cards and flipping them. This is just the first episode on how to do it by using that collection. I'll be putting more of these out soon. Let me know if you guys have had any luck with flipping cards and making money off the auction house. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the series. Drop a like if you did. Please do sub if you're new to the channel. I really do appreciate it. I'll get more of these videos out soon. As always, take care guys, and peace.